So I'm coming home from a meeting in Minneapolis, and this big dude gets on the plane, and hair goes up on the back of my neck, and I just know this isn't going to end well.
Now, you would think that I would recognize one of the greatest athletes of all time, but everybody else seemed to know who he was. It was almost like the Lord blinded me because I just saw him as a guy that was being rude to everybody.
So he's calling all the guys honey. He's calling all the ladies dude. And finally, my blood is boiling, but I just started praying, asking the Lord for the right attitude and what to pray about. And it occurred to me, start praying for him. And so the moment I started praying for him, I was just filled with this compassion. Not a pity, not feeling sorry for him, just, I don't know, a love for him. Wanted the best for him, despite the fact that he was pissing me off. So he's standing right there in the aisle, talking to the entire plane. That's why I'm sure he won't mind me telling this story, because everybody heard it. He calls this lady something that you should just never call a lady. And so I smacked him. I said, dude, can't talk to people that way. And he looks at me, looks at the lady, and he goes, I'm sorry, I shouldn't have said that to you. And he gives her a hug. And so that's how the flight went. Every time he said something that pissed me off, I smacked him. Smacked him. I smacked him. Smacked him. I smacked him. And he was always super good about it. Like, I could tell he's a good dude. He's in a habit of saying these things to people. So at one point, he looks at me and he goes, so, you're a Christian? That's right, I'm a Christian. He goes, who can live like Jesus every day? Who can do everything he says? And I said, well, that's the point. We can't. That's why he died for us. Because nobody can live up to his standard. But he wants us to live with him forever, so he had to do something about that. So he made it so we don't have to do everything perfect every day. So he thought about it, and he looked at me, and he goes, titanium, that's the metal you need to invest in. So that's how the flight went. Rod, if you're out there, see this, love you, brother. Thanks for the dinner and the limo ride. That was a highlight of my life. And to the rest of my brothers, love ya.
Jesus said to turn the other cheek, but does that mean we can't defend ourselves? Check out this video for the rest of what he said.